Hey, what up, decisive marketers? So you have an email list, whether you script them, whether you lead gen from them, maybe you offer a freebie and people sign up, or maybe you run a giveaway contest and you collect all these emails. But how do you know if they are, actual people that are using these emails? There are people who actually read these emails. Maybe they could have put in a fake email and the email bounced, right? So you wouldn't know, and you don't want the emails that you send to be bounced because it lowers your sending reputation, and and of course you want to be able to reach people's inbox as much as possible, right? So that's what this tool is about. This tool is called Mailifier, and it verifies emails for you, and so that you can improve your sending and also to reach the right people with your emails. So before we dive into Mailifier, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in Mailifier. So just like many other mail verification tools, they are single verification, bulk verification, and some analytics for yourself. So before we actually go in and start verifying some emails, we want to take a look at the integrations that they have. So currently, these are the integrations that they have: HubSpot, Mailchimp, Aweber, Campaign Monitor, Moosen, MailerLite, Platformly, and Active Campaign. So currently, they don't actually have many integrations inbuilt. Let's see if they have Zapier as well. I'm not sure if they do. So Zapier, so they do have Zapier integrations as well. So maybe we can look up Mailifier integrations and take a look at what they have. So they do work with Integrately as well, and Pebbly Connect, and Paperform, right? So they do work with multiple different integration tools. Okay, so if what they have for direct integrations is not sufficient for you, then you can actually make use. You can actually either try and connect these your CRM tool or email marketing tool directly with Mailifier, or make use of Pebbly, Integrately, or Zapier, right? Because they do have those integrations inbuilt itself. So what I have with me right now is a list of email that I've collected over a couple of months, and I'm just going to upload it right here. Okay, so this is a list of emails. We've got about 450 of them. Okay, and even before I start verifying, it already tells me that there are some duplicates in there and some bad syntax, right? So I only know that. So what happens is that they don't actually charge you for emails that don't work, right? Any duplicates, they don't charge you credits for that. Any bad syntax, they don't charge you for that. So they just charge you for actual email. So we can actually now start about verification, right? It's gonna cost me, right, this amount of credits. So it is verifying right now. It seems like the process is pretty quick, right? And it tells me that there are 10 invalids right now. Okay, and so they have valid, unverifiable, so they don't know if this email actually works. And then they have disposable, right? So disposable are like burner emails that are sort of generated emails. So they don't, it doesn't look like something that a human would use. And then they are invalid. So invalid are probably emails that don't work. They'll probably bounce if you send it out to them. Okay, so they are almost done at 96%, 97%. Okay, so just the last 2%. So unknown, I guess they don't know they don't have any information about that. So you can do bulk verification, you can do single verification as well. So we'll go through the single verification in a moment. So just that last 1% that we're waiting for. So while we're doing that, let's see if we can actually check out some other tools here, some other features here, right? So I'm gonna duplicate the tab here so that we can check out some other features. So this is the single email verification, right? So single email verification, basically you can put up to 10 emails and you know, just put in, just basically copy and paste those emails in, and you can verify them. So we can take a look at the statistics. So it's still processing, right? So let's wait for it. So this is the dashboard to look at all your emails that are coming in. Okay, so you can look at on a monthly basis or weekly basis, and if the credits that you have are not sufficient, you can actually purchase even more right here. So the more you purchase, then the more discounts that you get. Okay, so you get 40% off. So it's about so one email verification would cost you, so 100 would cost you $1, right? So 1,000 will actually cost you $10 by giving you 40% off, then 82% off, 61% off, right? And then 70% off, and so on. And you can create your API here, so you can actually do a webhook, right? You can do a webhook, you can do Zapier, or you can create your own API so they can integrate directly, or you can also insert a JavaScript widget into your website for verification as well. Okay, and you can also they also have a team feature, so you can actually invite your team to join you. Still processing, so let's wait for it. And you can create a team, and that's about it. And let's see, so this is the settings page, and notification for yourself, email, billing, invoice history. So this is some notifications, and pretty much that's what it is, right? So as we are still waiting, I am just going to give some thoughts about Mailifier. So there are many email verification tools out there, and what I'm not able to actually show you in this video is that with mail verification, different tools have different quality, right? So some of them are going to give you a better result in terms of the quality of your email list. Some of them they may not be able to verify it as well as some others. So there are two main things to actually look at the mail verification tool. The first one would be, the every day you could be generating leads. So every day you could be getting emails that are coming in, and it's going to be very tedious for you to, every now and then verify these emails. So as much as possible, you would want to use automation to achieve that. So personally, I am a big fan of automating stuff. So as much as possible, I would want the mail verification tool that I use to have the integrations that I require. So personally, I use Klaviyo, I use Autonami, I use Kirim email. So these are, and I also use Active Campaign as well. So from what we can see, the integration list that they have right here, they have MailChimp, they do have Active Campaign, but they don't have Klaviyo, they don't have Autonomy, they don't have Kirim email. So without these integrations, then I have to export them and input them directly, or make use of the API that if these tools actually have them, right? So if they don't have them, then that is going to be a problem for me as well. So what I would say is, firstly, look at the mail verification tool. I would prioritize them based on, firstly, the automation, because as much as possible, least effort from me would be the most important thing. And then the second thing would be, so I want to have automation going on. So whenever I have a new lead, I would send them into a mail, maybe Mailifier, and from Mailifier, if the email is, you know, invalid, or disposable email, then I would then have an automation to automatically unsubscribe them from my list. Okay, so that's what I would try to do. So then the second one would, the priority feature that you want to be looking at is, of course, the quality of the email verification. Okay, so I think that and that's what I would say. So based on those criteria, personally for me, I would go with TrueMail, because they have tons of integrations that are inbuilt. For Mailifier, they do have they do have the APIs capabilities, right? But in terms of direct integrations, it is, TrueMail, it seems to be able to do much more, to have more integrations than Mailifier itself. Although I would say that both of them, in terms of integrations wise, they are very similar. Okay, and I think that's all I have in this video. I'm not able to show you because it is still processing the email list, so I'll leave it for them to continue processing it, and maybe show you some of the results in the comments. And that's all I have in this video. If you enjoyed what I've shared with you, please do give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you think of email verification tools, as well as Mailifier. And lastly, if you know anyone who could benefit from an email verification tool, which I would think it would be pretty much anyone who runs a business online that collects emails, even offline, and they collect an email, I would think that any of this mail verification tool will really come in handy for them. And that's all I have in this video. I'll see you in my next video.